Would you stop?
What?
That marching thing you're doing.
I'm a little nervous, okay?
Well, I'm the one who spent the night in jail.
Yeah, well, you'd never know it. You're so calm, so cool. You're completely in denial.
Because I didn't kill David. I wouldn't kill David. Now we just need to prove that.
How? You're locked up in here with a boatload of evidence against you, including those bogus suicide letters you wrote.
They worked for a while, didn't they?
Oh, my God, Greenlee. I don't know whether to scream or smack you silly. Saving Ryan by sacrificing yourself is not being noble, it's reckless. And he'd be the first one to tell you that.
I know I originally ordered 2 cases of champagne, but I'm gonna have to double it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and can you send over a menu? I'm gonna need to make some changes to the appetizers we selected. Great, yeah. There are gonna be some very important people at this party, so everything has to be perfect. Lovely. I'm glad we understand each other. I'll be in touch. Hi. What are you two up to?
Go ahead, show it.
No, you show her.
How about we both do it?
Show me what?
Okay.
Oh, well, look at this. Emma, this is beautiful. Did you do this?
Scott helped me. We wanted to surprise you.
Well, you did surprise me, but what's the occasion? It's not my birthday or Mother's Day.
No, we don't need a special occasion to show you how much you mean to us.
I just wanted to let you know that you're the best mommy in the whole entire world.
Sweetheart.
Best wife, too. Hi.
Hi. Your office said you'd be here.
Yeah. Have a seat. Is everything okay? The divorce papers.
I felt that I should do it in person.
You didn't have to do it at all, Marissa.
Let's not go over that again.
All right, fine. Wait a second. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way that I'm giving you primary custody of my son.
Thanks for your advice. But if I started to list all the crazy things you've done to protect the people you love, we'd be here all week.
Okay, fine. Make it about me.
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. But I'm tired of trying to convince you.
Well, if you had another plan, I'd say let's go for it. But right now, I think the only option I have is to go to the police and tell them that I didn't find that digitalis in my hotel room, that I found it in Ryan's jacket. If I do that, he spends the rest of his life in prison. That's not going to bring David back, and it's not going to happen. So, get on the bus or get out of here.
So, what do you think about this place right here?
The Amalfi Coast?
Yes.
I could live with that.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay, well then this is where we're going.
Eventually.
We are going to take this vacation, okay?
I know. And I'm not regretting saying that we should wait until Greenlee's off the hook. I get it. Just want to reserve the right to pout every once in a while.
Oh, you look hot when you pout, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, you do. You look really sexy. See? That just kills me. Keep pouting. Forget it.
Go.
No, you can't pout and then tell me to get... That's just not even fair. It's like... Please, Liza, come on in. Really.
I have some questions to ask you, Ryan. So, frankly, you know, this new so-called evidence, the violent Greenlee's car, the forgeries, it's all just a little too convenient for me.
I mean, I completely agree. I don't think Greenlee did it either.
No, I think she did it, except I think she did it with your help. And Greenlee obviously couldn't have done this on her own. And it is a fact that you two were working together, you know, to break up her marriage, so it's not that big of a leap for me to connect the dots to the murder.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Madison, really? It's okay.
No, and everybody knows how far you would go to
You're wrong.
save
Ryan
her
didn't do
and to
anything.
help.
Greenlee's the one who threatened to kill David.
when did you hear Greenlee threatened to kill David?
I don't,
Madison, it's okay. Don't say another word, okay? Liza, you're out of here.
Oh, no, I'm not done yet.
Actually, you are done because this is my house and you're not welcome here anymore, so.
Well, that's fine. Only now I got to get Jesse to bring Madison down to the station to ask her the exact same question.
Okay, Madison, do not let Liza push you around. This is not a big deal. All right, we'll get a lawyer if we have to.
no, they'll just make it seem worse than it is. Look, Greenlee was just upset. It's just something she blurted out. I'm sure she didn't mean it.
Okay, just tell me when she said it.
I don't remember.
You know, obstructing justice is a crime.
I don't know when. Look, sometime before it happened.
And who did you overhear saying this to? Was it you? Was it Ryan?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I can call you both as witnesses, so you know all of this is
And you
going to
know what?
come
You can
out
call me as a witness.
court.
Leave Madison out of this,
She brought
please.
herself into this.
Well, I'm not saying anything else. I don't care what you do to me.
You know, you're protecting the woman that's been in love with Ryan for years.
Oh, okay. All right, Liza, what are you trying to prove here?
Well,
Really?
motive, for one.
Really? Because half the people in Pine Valley have said that they would like to kill David at one point or another.
Yes, only this time, somebody actually went through with it.
Okay, let's try and look at the bright side. Is there one?
Number one, I'm innocent. Number two, I have enough money to hire the best lawyers in the world.
Yeah, one of which happens to be your father, who's a great lawyer, but you won't
Kendall?
call him. What?
May I finish?
And?
Number three, I'm going up against Liza Colby, who's been a lawyer for, 5 minutes?
Oh, I wouldn't underestimate Liza.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
I never would.
Finally, a semi-positive word. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I give you a more sincere thank you now?
You can grovel at my feet if you'd like.
Don't push it. But I really do owe you. You've stuck your neck out for me, and I know you've put your marriage on the line in the process.
God knows you don't make it easy. But I don't want to see you locked up for the next 20 years.
You still care.
I just don't want to run a cosmetics company with a partner sporting hard, grizzled prison skin. That's all.
You still care about my skin, then. I'll settle for that.
Okay, so where do you want to put it?
I don't know. What do you think, Emma?
Right there. Now I have a mommy and 2 daddies.
Thank you for making this possible for me and for Emma. I've never been happier.
I warned you.
I don't give a damn what this piece of paper says. You're not taking my son away from me.
Our son. And I'm not trying to stop you from seeing him.
Oh, well, thanks a lot. That's really generous of you.
He can't live with you full-time, JR. Not in that house. You don't provide a safe environment.
Provide a safe. Don't use lawyer talk on me.
You hired Asher to attack Caleb, and our son walked in on it.
I didn't hire Asher to do that.
Okay, even if by some small chance you didn't, you set it up so that it could happen. You did. I mean, in your world, there is always some kind of a war going on, JR, and I will not let our son be subjected to any more bloodshed.
You know, my father tried to take AJ away from me. So did David. They failed. So will you.
You don't scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to present the facts. You, of all people, know how much AJ means to me.
Yes, I do know that.
Then how could you do this? How could you even think of trying to take him away?
He's my son. My sister's child. I'm just making sure that he's safe.
He is.
No, he is not.
This is not you, Marissa. This is not the sweet, loving woman that I fell in love with.
Stop it,
The woman
Jan.
that I believe still has feelings for me, even though that I put her through so much pain.
You drove that woman away, JR. It's not gonna work, this whole guilt trip thing. I'm not the mousy girl with stars in her eyes anymore.
Really? Then who are you? Because I don't know this person.
I'm someone who finally got wise to you. You know, I just lost my father, a man who I didn't respect or admire very much, but I did learn one thing from David.
What's that? How to make enemies?
Do you even realize how much you sound like him?
I'm nothing like David Hayward.
He lived his life with lies and deceit. It's what defined him. And eventually what killed him. And you really don't see any of that in yourself.
Oh, please.
You know what? I refuse to let my son...
You mean your adopted son?
No, my son. Grow up thinking that that's how a man should live his life.
You have no idea what you're stepping into.
There's the real J.R. Chandler.
You know, I will do whatever it takes to hold on to my son. Everything, and I mean everything, is fair game.
Including the fact that I slept with Scott. I know fully what you're capable of, JR. Your problem is you have no idea what I'm capable of.
AJ stays here. You don't take him anywhere from now on. Do you understand me?
I am still his mother, and you don't get to order me to do anything. We'll coordinate who takes AJ when and where until the courts decide otherwise. I will start. We're going to the park this afternoon.
I really messed up. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It just kind of complicates things a little bit.
Liza, just when she started going after you, I just...
It's done.
Well, what can we do?
I don't know what we can do because, well, Greenlee didn't help things by forging those letters, and now Liza has got a death threat to go along with them. It's just... I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You know, maybe I'll just get in touch with Ted and see if he can kind of drum up something to help us out a little bit, okay?
Brian, look, I need to ask you this, and I don't want you to get upset.
Okay.
What if Greenlee really did kill David?
Sorry I'm a little late. I need to speak to my client alone, if you don't mind.
Yes, no, of course.
No, wait. She's my friend. I want her to stay.
Very well. All right, let's begin.
Well, I'm innocent. How about we begin with that?
Well, that's all well and good, Mrs. Hayward, but our first priority should be to try to neutralize some of the prosecution's stronger points.
Okay.
They're going to try to establish that you had strong motive and opportunity to kill Dr. Hayward.
But I didn't. Yes, I wanted out of our marriage, but I didn't want David dead, and I'm very sorry that he is.
And I understand that. But that vial of digitalis the police found in your car is particularly troublesome. We need to explain how it got there.
Yes, I know.
Well?
I found it on the floor of my hotel room, and I stuck it in my car, and I forgot about it. I was married to a doctor. There are all kinds of medications around.
And was Dr. Hayward in the habit of leaving potentially dangerous medications on the floor?
No, I don't know.
The DA is also going to try to match your handwriting to the signatures on the suicide letters.
Well, I did type them and sign them.
Mrs. Hayward, please.
What?
You just admitted to a crime in front of a potential witness, which is why she shouldn't be here in the first place.
She knows. I already told her that I forged them.
Well, we've done much worse.
Mr. Michelson, this is why I hired you. You have a reputation for winning the tough cases.
And I will fight this one with everything I have, I can assure you, but I'm an attorney, not a magician. So I'm just going to say this to you up front. How would you feel about a plea bargain if we could limit the prison time?